ませ。
うまいな。
ありがとうございます。いらっしゃいませ。
うまいな。
ありがとうございます。
わかんねえか。 っしゃいませ。ありがとうございます。いらっしゃいませ。ありがとうございます。
おえうーんお ああああうんはあくそおえくそありがとうございました。
I don't know how long my mic wasn't OBS reset itself, I guess. I'm pissed. I need to check back how many videos. Anyway. But now they're demanding that I pay off the rest of his loan. What the hell were you thinking? You were about to kill yourself over your own debt. Why would you think you could help your friend with his? Well, he was in a lot of trouble, and I, of all people, would know how stressful that kind of debt can be. I felt really bad for him. Hold on. I'm gonna pause and check something. Okay, so there's 3 Yakuza videos and a Stanley Parable video that just doesn't have sound. Great. Well, at the very least, now you know what happened. Back to voicing the dialogue. What am I going to do with you? Sorry. Oh, boy. I'll cheer him up a bit then later. Alright, fine. Just take me to the loan shark you borrowed from. I might be able to work something out for you. Really? I'm already too involved. I can't just abandon you now. Thank you. The loan shark we borrowed from is just this way. Follow me. Alright, let's see if we can hash something out.
Oh.
Well, if it ain't Kishimoto-san, come all this way to see me now? I'm touched. And who do we have here? I haven't seen you around before. I have to check my mic every time I open OBS now. Kiryu, you could say I'm friends with Kishimoto.
Yeah?
So what can I do for you? If you want a loan, I'll give you the same rate I gave Kishimoto, 10% every 10 days. Well, that explains a lot. Don't you think that's a little absurd? Are you trying to pick a fight? If you got a problem, buddy, take it up with my employees. Hey, guys, this man here would like you to have a chat with you. What's your deal anyway? Did you come here to get Kishimoto out of his loan? No, I'm not trying to get him off the hook. I just want you to give him an interest rate you can actually pay back. What? If you borrow money, you pay it back. That's how it works. So, wouldn't it be better for both of you if Kishimoto actually paid you back instead of trying to commit suicide or file for bankruptcy? Well, yeah, I guess you're right. Also, his friend's loan has nothing to do with him. Let him out of being the guarantor for that loan. After all, he didn't sign anything. It's not like he's legally bound. How do you know so much about these things? What are you, some kind of hotshot loan shark myself? Yourself? I used to work in a similar line of business. Now then, I'll be keeping an eye on you.
Kiryu-san.
Thank you, truly. I don't know what would have happened to me if I hadn't met you. Your loans haven't gone away, you know. You'll still need to work hard to pay them back. I know. I will. I won't rest until I paid off every last yen of my debt. I like to give you something to show my gratitude, but this is all I have, I'm afraid. You've done so much for me. I'm so glad our fates were intertwined. Thank you again. So my dad was getting threats from this scary guy. Apparently he made up this crazy story saying my dad dented up his car in Hatsumichi, then forced him to sign an agreement saying he'd pay for all the damages. Now are a whole bunch of scary dudes showing up at our house every single day looking for the money. That's not right at all. Shouldn't you talk to the police about this? We tried, but since my dad signed the agreement, apparently there's nothing they can do about it. Ever since then, my mom's been in a nervous wreck. We even have to move to my grandma's house in Tokushima, just to get away from all the stress. But you promised we'd all graduate together. I know. I'm sorry. At this rate, I probably won't be able to get into the same college either. Chisato, what are you doing? You know the Trevi Foundation in Italy? They say if you throw a coin in there and make a wish, it'll come true. Well, this river in the Okinawa is the Okinawan version of that, so I figured I'd give it a shot. What? I've never heard of anything like that before. Doesn't hurt to try, does it? I wish that we could all be together forever and ever. You throw one too, Haruko. Oh, okay. None of this is your fault, Haruko. Don't feel too down. It's the bad guys in Hatsumichi that are at fault here. Yeah, try to cheer up, okay? I know. Why don't we get something to eat? Sounds like some con men have a car set up on Hatsumichi as a money-making scheme. Come to think of it, I remember hearing about somebody forced into paying for car damages in Hatsumichi.
Hey.
Hold it right there, dude. I saw you damage my car, and don't give me that who me bullshit. If I damaged your car, then where's the damage? Take a good look. It's all dented up right there. Jeez, look how bad that is. This is gonna cost a fortune. Now get your ass over to the office so we can talk this over. Here, I'll walk you. And I a stand-up guy. So how much is it gonna cost to fix up the sheet metal on that car? Well, it'll have to be buffed out from the inside, plus the cost of a fresh new coat of paint. I figure it'll come to about, 2 million yen, just a ballpark figure. That's ridiculous. That's a high-end sports car you fucked up there, pal. Didn't you hear? The entire body's gonna have to be redone just to make it look half decent. You sure you know an awful lot about car repairs, don't you? Shut up. You should be happy we're willing to sell this out of court for a measly 2 mil. Now. 2 million yen is a fairly hefty sum, and I imagine you can't pay it all right away. So how about this? For now, you can just sign an agreement that says you'll pay for the car repairs, whatever their final costs may be. And who knows, maybe it'll end up being cheaper than we thought, maybe even around 10,000 or so. What do you say? No, that's way too shady. Are you kidding me? I'm not signing anything. I'm terribly sorry to hear that, but I'm afraid we can't let you leave this office without signing. After we're through with you, you'll practically be begging to sign that paper, whether in ink or in blood. Where the hell did you find this freaking lunatic? So, you pretend that people dent your car in order to pressure them into paying up, and then have them sign a phony agreement in order to seal the deal, right? That's basically our entire scheme, so yes. Then you'd better stop with this nonsense right now, or else you're the one who's gonna need the dents buffed out of you. Yes, sir. I'm really sorry about all this. We'll be out of your hair immediately. Oh, and please take this. I hope we can put in all this behind us and go our separate ways. Guess what? So those guys who were threatening my dad, they suddenly up and left downtown Ryoko for good. Dad even went to their office with his lawyer, and it was completely deserted. Oh, Haruko, that's wonderful. Now you don't have to move to Tokushima anymore. We can't get back the money they took, but at least there won't be any more psychos pounding on our door. People around town are saying this big, ripped, scary-looking old guy really taught those guys a lesson. Well, I think these coins we tossed in the river really made our wishes come true. Maybe, huh? And if that's the case, this could be the last of the 7 mysteries of downtown Ryoko. We had the cursed lockers, the golden agu pork, and now if 3 people stand on the bridge and toss a coin into the river, they'll get their wishes granted. Oh my gosh, we just made up one of the 7 mysteries. All this excitement's got me starving. Let's go grab some Goya burgers. Could that ripped, scary looking old guy be they were talking about being me? Huh? There's something under the railing. Must be a lucky coin. I'll keep it as compensation for getting to the bottom of all those mysteries. Oh, you're the man from before. I was watching your work. Magic. Looks like you're pretty well acquainted with that beautiful brunette. I guess so. However, it seems like a language barrier is preventing you two from becoming as close as you could be. Which is why I offer you our intermediate handbook for the low price of 20,000 yen, only in Okinawa. How's that for a local specialty? The intermediate handbook focuses more on direct communication between close friends and even more intimate relationships. I'm sure you just gotta have it right. 20,000 yen. Alright then, I'll take it. Very well. Then here's your intermediate handbook. Okay, this section is about conversing with a lover. I don't want to go home tonight. I don't deserve your love. These are way too cheesy. You'll be a real player if you can chat her up in English, you know. After all, there are some things you can only say in English that can show her how stylish and cultured you are. Our English handbooks are only teach you the stuff you need to know, nothing more, nothing less. And the more effort you put into it, the more you'll get out of it. Guaranteed. By the way, I hear you have a lot of foreigners hanging out at a bar in Hatsumuchi called Aquasai. Well, as they say in English, have a nice day. It's been years since our last dine and dash. How do I handle this? What happened? Wow, a dine and dasher. We haven't had one of those in almost 20 years.
Oh yeah?
Hey, there he is. Over there. Did he lose weight? What do? I can't leave the shop, but I can't just let him go either. Could you catch the dine and dasher? I'm sure I can find something to pay you with. Fine. I just need to catch him, right? Sorry to drag you into this. I'll make sure it's worth your time. Uh, uh, are, are you? Hey, it's me. You know, the old Kamurocho Dine Dasher. Wait, you're that Dine Dasher? But, oh, I tried, but I just couldn't give it up. I dashed my way across Japan and well, look how much weight I lost. I run a popular blog too. Maybe you heard of the Dine and Dash diet going around. Something wrong? Never mind. Just come back to the shop with me. Pork rib noodles, bitter melloin stir fry. It comes to 2,300 yen. If you can't pay, you can't wash dishes for me. You can wash dishes for me. I'm so sorry. I just can't help myself. I'll let you go this time, but remember that dining and dashing is a crime. Don't ever do this again. Thank you for bringing him to justice. I just don't know what kids these days are thinking. I knew it'd be you. You're the only man who can catch me. Look, just give it up. Oh, yeah? My new diet made me famous, and I even got a girlfriend. That manager from the gelato place, remember? I've got a thing for strong women. I sort of fell for her when she was scolding me, and now we're on vacation together. So, what I'm trying to say is, I'm done for real. Today marks my final dash, because no matter what thrills I get from it, it can't compare to the special lady in my life. I don't get it, but at least he's done. You right next to a save point too. Okay, I'm gonna call it here. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you. I'm sorry about the last 3 Yakuza videos being fairly silent, considering this game has minimalistic music, but thank you for sticking with me, and I'll label this video mic recovered or something. Peace.